Selamat sejahtera dan selamat sepupu. Sepupus, the party ajaran sesat. The party Islam Se-Malaysia, the home of our queen Sepupu, is in trouble. Yeah, it kind of destroyed the Jalur Gemilang. Sepupus PAS is a wonderful party. It organizes stimulating activities for its members like visits to Ladang Babi and gatherings for the hundreds of its unemployed members who somehow can attend rallies every single day of the week. One of them that's coming up is this Himpunan Teguh Memimpin, so they decided to go right ahead and make this monstrosity. Now, if you don't see what's wrong with the monstrosity, then just know this. The Malaysian flag has 14 points on the stars and 14 stripes as well. So these represent the 13 states of Malaysia and the federal territories. On their design, which they've now retracted,
they have taken states away from Malaysia.
I'm surprised you didn't put in the Pakistan flag since your pluralist mufti is yapping about how all Muslims must support Pakistan, but that's another conversation. These guys are all like, oh, we are so sorry. Please forgive us. But whoa. Before you think that Malaysians are a bunch of crazy people, PAS is the one that brought this sort of nitpicking and extreme attention to detail into our country. May I remind you that PAS are the same people who were screaming out when Sin Chu got the flag wrong, screaming, tiada maaf, sorry no cure, perbuatan tidak bertanggung jawab dan mencabar nilai-nilai asas kenegaraan. Syukur undi PAS masuk syurga, tanpa PAS siapalah kita. Thank you for being terpaling nasional of all, even if you don't respect the Constitution. Isn't it just fitting that now Malaysia is giving it a taste of its own medicine? Now, considering their track record though, I wouldn't be surprised if one of them came out and then put out a full-on video statement talking about how it is not so important that we get rid of the states because it's not the religion of the Federation.
Which one of them basically did suggest.
Kenapa akhbar yang besar ini tidak boleh dikenakan tindakan? Kami juga memberikan amaran keras. Kalau kerajaan tak nak bertindak, ia akan menjadi lesen besar untuk orang lain pula ulang perkara yang sama. Dan ini bukan sekadar soal bendera, tetapi ia soal Islam sebagai agama persekutuan, soal maruah negara dan juga soal asas perlembagaan negara kita. Jangan biar Jalur Gemilang dihina. Bertindaklah sekarang.
Wow, very good.
Well, it looks like people are definitely taking action.
Malaysians are now uniting because they all hate PAS. Wherever you go right now, whether on PAS Fitnah Apa Hari Ini,
or pretty much anywhere else for that matter,
anywhere on the internet, the Malaysians of all races and religions are coming on and just casually crucifying them one after another. And to keep up his show as the ultimate hero of the Malay era, Akmal Saleh was forced to reshare it, only to have people start questioning his loyalty to the country. Wow. Now, even if you think it is a small detail, which I'm sure many people agree with, the fact is that we should respect these people. After all, they were the ones who were going out there fighting against Lim Kuan Yew communists and so-called defending the rights of people with eyes like ours and skin like ours. So since these people say tiada maaf, so therefore, out of respect to Queen Sepupu, Anak YTL, defender of Bahasa Melayu, and king of the Walawun, Hadi Awang, let us follow their advice. I mean, after all, aren't these guys Teguh Memimpin as they yap day in and day out about how to protect Malaysia?
I don't know. Maybe they want to protest Muhyiddin.
And, well, the very best possible thing that they can do right now is to just resign. I mean, show your leadership. Show that you're the people who respect the country the most and disappear from my sight.
But to be fair, it's not even their first time doing this.
This is literally just a role reversal. I mean, yeah, besides the Sin Chu saga, you have Rasman coming in, screaming about Chinese flags, and PAS PN seluruh Malaysia discussing this topic, even as they continue their cycle of fitnah maaf, and slandering all the way up until Christmas. It is so inspiring. Anyway, out of respect for these wonderful national heroes, can we lucutkan kewarganegaraan every single past member? Why not get past deregistered along the way? Oh, and by the way, since they took away 3 points of a star, can we throw Kelantan, Kedah, and Perlis, as well as Dr. Maza out of the country? Let it be your state so they can secede from this country as we cure the cancer that you brought into Malaysia. How about that? And keep Terengganu here. I mean, we need to have forgiveness and repentance in this country, and Malaysia should give them forgiveness, you know, by taking control of your oil revenues. Congratulations to the holiest states of Malaysia for yet another win. Not just the most teh tarik water, drug addiction, sumbang mahram, the least cinta dunia, because you are all so busy yapping about Barua Bangsa that you are all near bankruptcy while your young Bahomats drive Velfires. You are a strong and powerful people. You said it yourself. You shouldn't be insulting the country. This is unacceptable. And I'm sure that you feel more at home when you eventually go out and hang out more with your people. Preferably not in the Malaysia that you seem to hate so much, and instead in the middle of the South China Sea. So yeah, tiada maaf, get out of my country, walauns. Alright, and that's all I have to say about that, and bye.